What?
You
No,
serious,
you know
girl?
when you do your eyebrows, girl, you gotta be right on it, girl. You look good though, sis.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
I think this is actually the best I've ever seen you look.
Oh, bitch. No. Hold on. Come here, girl. I think you got something on your face. You know what? Today is gonna be very opulent. That's how we're gonna start the day. You know what, how? Let me tell you something, okay? Plastic Tiana. Don't try to come for me, okay? I'm getting this couple seconds, okay? Leave me alone.
Outside of even what's just been aired on TV, we're like a really big sisterhood. So I think that outside of the pressure of what RuPaul's Drag Race is, having us all back together, that the world is really going to get to see how much we love each other.
Oh, girl, I think it's gonna be an absolute show, and I cannot wait.
We finally get to talk out things that we had questions about each other, and I feel like finally we're gonna be able to understand where the other one is coming from. So that's gonna be a good thing to finally like squash.
The girls have been talking about it all season long, about all the drama, and they can't wait to let it out for the reunion. So hopefully it's delivered. You know, sometimes the girls say something and then they back out of it. So we'll see. It'll be exciting nonetheless.
We're in a situation where a lot of things happens behind closed doors and we don't see it until after the fact, and we can't really like air how we're feeling to that person because we're so separated after the fact. So we're like, God, and it's like boiling, and then all we have to do is like low-key be a little shady petty Betty and put it on social media to tell how we feel until we see the person.
I'd love to hear from Miss Raja. She's next door.
My name is Raja D. O'Hara, and I have something to say.
And where are you from?
The Big D.
Oh, right. Dallas.
I know I should be expecting a lot, because she had a lot to say the whole season, so I'm sure I'm going to hear some feedback.
I can tell you what I hope it's not. This girl versus that girl versus this girl, which can translate for like social media queen versus pageant queen versus spooky dookie. Love you, Evie.
I'm too old for that. I mean, like, I joke around the girls in night teasing and stuff like that, but like the actual serious drama that was happening was just like, I was more focused on the competition and trying to do my best for the judges. That like I
couldn't allow myself to get taken into the drama and the when there were so many other things I had to focus on and figure out and make sure that I brought my best to, because that was the challenge. It wasn't who stole whose wigs.
There is some confusion about Wiggate because I have said one thing, I've said another thing. So today I am here to clear the air on why I shut my mouth in the moment, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Your silhouette is the same every time, and no wonder Michelle's reading you.
Child, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, we were just really here, and at that point I was like kind of a little over it because Evie has gotten into it with a few other girls at that point, like several times. And I understand she likes to, call people out and say what she... We were just all stressed out and, it's nothing. We all fight as sisters. We fight, family fight.
The reunion is where you really get a sense for what was really happening behind the scenes, on stage. And it's gonna be interesting to see how people allow themselves to take even more direct criticism.
Without being like I told you so, I want to be like I told you so. That's all. To everyone. I just want to be a know-it-all. I want to be myself.
Oh God! On a scale of what? 1 to infinity? Pretty dramatic. Like I'm gonna maybe say like a 7, 8. It's up there.
On a scale from 1 to like Bad Girls Club, I would say this finale of Bad Girls Club, yeah. I specifically wore hoops today so I can dramatically take them out. Come on, Jersey!
Yeah, there was a lot of drama this season. I mean, like, obviously I wasn't there for a lot of it, but even when I came back, I heard a lot.
When you put a lot of people with dynamic personalities together in one cluster F of a situation where it's like high stress, everybody's got something to say, so everybody has an opinion, so.
My favorite parts of this season were where we didn't really play towards the stereotypes that are a drag queen. We really showed the art that some of these queens had to offer. looking at that lip sync between Evie and Brooklyn and that runway of Brooklyn's, and those things stand out for me much more than the drama, because I don't like play to that 13-year-old girl drama because I'm 33.
Oh my God. Ooh, get a what? Wait, 9.
That was like a very undramatic season, and everyone was very nice and then they got to the reunion, they were just like,
Season 9, where they like, it just all kind of came out of the woodwork and just started going off. Like, it just was unexpected. And it was just like, what is going on? Everyone was pissed. They all had the feelings, but it was entertaining, you know? You bottle up for so long, it's bound to come out.
there was one moment when Shea Coulee was like, she was like this. Do I look mad to you?
You're the one that's upset. I'm not upset.
Do I look upset to you? That was the best thing that ever happened. Aja probably being like, no, you're not Miss Congeniality.
I just don't feel like you should be Miss Congeniality.
Now watch, I'm like the whatever. It's like, you, you're an
Pheromone and Valentina. You don't love me. You don't love me.
I respect you and love you.
You don't love me.
Okay. That was one of those moments, and I feel like we may have some of that today. You don't love me.
You know, I play that meme for my mom every time she doesn't give me money. You don't love me.
And then, you know, the walkout from Vixen. I mean, like,
Y'all can have a good
Wait,
night.
wait, Vixen,
No,
wait, Vixen, can
I'm
I say
gonna-
something? Wait, okay,
No.
well, Vixen.
That's like the ultimate. Thank you.
The look on Rue's face when the Vixen just walks out. I'm like, bitch, wow, you would do that? Okay, wow, girl. You are ballsy. She is the ballsiest queen. I already did walk out. I'm done, I quit.
I just really want to share another look, honestly. I'm really excited about this look, this hair. Obviously, you can see we're doing a green fantasy. She's a little green with envy.
I'm really looking forward to not only looking stunning, because I didn't get to turn a whole lot of looks, which is what I do.
Oh no, I just came to dress and impress, baby. That's it. Okay.
I try to raise social awareness about issues that we face in the world today, and especially ones that face women and people of color. And I am looking forward to showing all of that I didn't get to show on the show.
Why I did what I did on the show, I think one of the things that it was huge for me was my cultural representation. It didn't really get talked about, it just kind of shown, but not really talked about. And I think there's a lot of kids out there who just like need to hear it.
I feel like today is like my last chance to like showcase who I am, not only in my drag, but just me. So like, it's like a final goodbye, hello. Well, I'm not gonna even say goodbye, it's like a hello to the new me.
Because you want to leave on a high note. This is a really great season. And the reunion can really show and leave a mark on how the season is. And I want this season to be remembered as being one of the best seasons, if not the best. So I'm hoping the girls can just step out of their feelings a little bit.
It seems like a lot of people do have things to get off of their chests, so I know that there are going to be some conversations. I'm just hoping that we can handle them like grown-ass catty drag queens.
Hey beauties, it's Sasha Velour, the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. Do you want all the hot Drag Race tea? Then you better subscribe to VH1's YouTube channel, and you'll have all the fresh videos sent directly to your inbox. Now that's something not to joke about.